Hi, I'm Robb Zipp, and you're watching The Robb Zipp Show. Today is May 16th, 2025, and me and my dad... Hi, Dad. Here, I'll get it. I'll get the door. We're just south of Jacksonville, Texas, at the Cherokee Trace Drive-Thru Safari. We gotta hang this from our mirror. We're going to feed some animals and see there's over 600 kinds of animals here, apparently. So join us, and let's have the most epic adventures. All right, so you get the rules hanging from the rear view mirror the whole time. And they gave us this pamphlet that's got a list of all the different kinds of animals they have. So yeah, there's 600 animals here, so a lot of different animals. Let's go. All right, looks like we're starting off following this Cadillac here. Yeah. They do have a nice picnic area here if you'd like to enjoy a picnic. Right. They did have some snacks and beverages inside, along with some t-shirts and stuff. They even have a teepee over here.
You stopped.
Yep. I can't go if the person in front of me stops.
There's some cows over there.
Yeah, we got some animals waiting. They know people are coming with some food. Now, these animals are well fed already. These bags of feed that we give them is just an extra little snack. Who doesn't like snacks? You know, I like snacks. So you can see the sign says no feeding next 200 feet. You know, let's go ahead and roll the window down, or up, I mean. And they are not obeying the rules, so that's why.
That one said his head inside.
Yeah, you got to be careful. They can be. You're not supposed to feed them by your hand. You're supposed to throw the food out.
Oh no.
So these guys, we're not feeding you here, guys. Look at them all.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna be we're not gonna feed them right now. We're not gonna run them over either. So Dad, you're throwing it out. Just drop it. There you go. That's what you do. And then they come up.
Yeah, they came up to get it.
Yeah, they come up to get it. That's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to feed them from the hand like these people in front of us. These people in front of us are breaking all the rules.
Yeah.
See, this is it's a large place. We did try to come here a couple of years ago, but it was raining, and as you can see, it is a dirt road, so you might not want to come here in a small sedan. Got them run across the field.
Yeah.
My cars, snacks.
There's an ox.
There's a camel. You know, I'm wondering if any of these animals came from the Grapeland Safari. They went out of business, and it's not too far from here, so I know that the animals had to be rehomed. But look at that camel. You're on the wrong side, camel. Right, there's another camel.
There you go.
Dad dropped it, so now we don't have to worry about him sticking his head in the car.
Yeah.
Zebra stuck his head right into that car. Dad's trying to wave to him. He's like, hey, over here. He's going to drop it.
I did.
So there we go. So no zebra heads in the car.
You got it.
That's how it's supposed to work. I'm not...
Over on the other side.
Whoa! He hit the side view mirror with his nose.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, just drop it. There we go. That's the one that was on this side.
Yeah.
Looks like an alpaca. Looking for some treats. Oh, he's rolling around in the grass. Oh, I just missed it. The guy was rolling around.
I got some for.
Look at that thing. It's like a... Oh, you're gonna just dump it out. That's okay, we got 2 more bags.
Yeah, that bag's empty.
Dad's gonna drop some. They'll find it later. Some alpacas over there. There's some ducks. Ducks in the pond.
They were watching them, but they didn't move.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a nice pond right here.
Yeah.
Nice little trail along the pond. Here in the piney woods of East Texas. The pine tree is about the only tree I'm not allergic to. It's a pretty big and varied place. A couple of ponds over here so they can get plenty of drinking water. There's another path over here. They get a whole bunch of zebras back through here. Be careful with these zebras. They can be pretty aggressive. Look at the ducks.
You supposed to go that way or this way?
To the left.
I guess this way. Huh?
Correct. I'm following the signs, Dad. Oh, look at the Watusu. Uh-oh.
The dogs eat that. Ducks will eat this stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Look at the big horns on this guy. It's cool to see him having kind of a free reign, you know? That's the thing I like about animal safaris is the animals get to wander about not unlimited, but well, we got one more, Dad. That's it.
I know.
Just following along with us here. I'm not throwing any of the food out. I'm keeping my window up this whole way. Look at the donkeys over there. Little donkeys. Yeah, they will follow you. There's a freaking bison and a donkey. Hey, donkey. Sorry, there's no dragons here for you. Comment if you know what I'm talking about. Dad wants to feed the bison. That is a young bison. They can get huge.
There you go, Mr. Bison. There you go, buddy.
Doe, a deer, a female deer. That's the buck. It's a young buck. Dots all over him. So that's it, huh, Dad?
That's it.
All the workers zipping by. You're we're 1/4 of the way through the park. And we already gave all the food out.
Yeah.
So
It's all gone.
it's all gone. So now we're just gonna drive through with the windows up.
Yeah.
No more snacks for the rest of the 3/4 of the way through the park. Sorry guys, we got no more snacks for you.
Huh?
I'm telling the animals, sorry, we have no more snacks for them. We're just driving by to see you and say hello. So yeah, we had 3 bags of feed. Each admission comes with a bag, but they did give us an extra bag because my dad is a disabled veteran, so that is one thing that they do here. So just keep that in mind. And they do sell extra bags of feed if you want to just have a whole trunk full of food. This says alligators stay in vehicle, so there could be some alligators in that pond. Yeah, you can't see them, but they can see you. Alligators are good at hiding, and they are native to Texas, so it's not unusual to see alligators in lakes and ponds around the area. That is definitely not an alligator. Oh, I do see it. I do see an alligator right here along the fence. Do you see it, Dad?
That is an alligator.
Yep, right there. So there you go. Right through the fence. There's your alligator.
Yeah.
Saw the one bison earlier. Now there's a herd of them over here, hanging out with these axis deer. I think that's what those are. Or antelope. I'm not quite sure. They
Bison are coming over.
Yeah, they gave us a list of the names, but there are no pictures. And
Water buffalo.
yeah, these are bison. Oh, there's some water buffalo over here. I don't see any water buffalo. I think they do have water buffalo here. But Some deers in the water down there cooling down. It's a warm day. It's not extremely hot, but probably warmer than their natural climate. Look at these little fuzzy cows. Don't have any snacks. I'm sorry, guy. Got some Texas Longhorns here. And some emus. That is a Longhorn steer right there. Hopefully he doesn't poke the car. That is one thing you have to worry about here, is they're not responsible if your car gets damaged. Those are so cute though. All the critters just hanging out in the field here. Some water buffalo back there maybe. Here's an orange longhorn. That's a true Texas Longhorn right there. That's Bevo. Bevo's cousin. Comment with Hook'em if you like Bevo. Fuzzy guy. Here's the exit. These are the same guys that greeted us when we walked in. Bye. See you later. All right, that was our drive-through safari at the Cherokee Trace just south of Jacksonville, Texas. Did you have a good time, Dad?
Yeah, I had fun.
All right, we got to see the animals, feed the animals.
Feed the animals.
Yeah, he can't hear very
3
well.
bags of that crap.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. You know I love to go to animal safaris and take my dad with me whenever I can. So this is about a 3-hour drive from North Houston. So it could be longer if you're coming from somewhere else. But if you haven't done so already, slap the like button, leave some comments. What was your favorite animal you saw here today? Mine would have to be the fuzzy cows. I don't even know what they're called. I have to look at the paper, but the fuzzy little cows. So until next time, tschüss.